Jordan, just take us into the vibe of the team right now, coming off of that loss to Vancouver. What are things like inside the locker room for you guys right now?
Yeah, it's tough, honestly. Frustrated. I don't know. It's not the best vibe right now. So we got to find a way to turn that around. Especially last game, obviously against a rival at home, losing the way we did. It's not acceptable. So we got to work hard, and only thing to look for is obviously look into the future, look into the next games, and try to right the ship a little bit. But it's been a tough road, obviously.
There haven't been many stretches like this since you've been with the team. But I mean, think back like 2016, right, in the middle of that season. But can you draw upon those times where you've been in ruts like this and try to get out of it with those times?
For sure, yeah. I think you can look at 2016 as a perfect example. We were even farther into the season and in last place. So obviously we don't want to get to that point. But you can look at that and try to figure out what we did there to turn it around, and look at that recipe and try to emulate it, and I think we went on to win a championship that year, so there's still everything to play for. We got to obviously take it game by game, a really tough road trip ahead. It's not going to get any easier for us, and it's on us to turn it around. So I think if we look at 2016, we can hopefully use that as inspiration to push forward and know there's still a lot left to play for.
Steph talked about you guys had a players-only meeting yesterday. What did you get out of that?
Just that we need to be together as a group. I don't think we see that on the field right now. We're, maybe playing more as individuals versus a collective. And when we're at our best, we're a collective group. And so I think a lot of the messaging was just being more united, being together. And that's the only way we're going to pull ourselves out of this, is to be together as a group, coaches, players, staff, everyone, to work as hard as they can to pull ourselves out of this situation. So I think the main message is be united as a group, work hard for each other, celebrate the little things, and get back to what we're good at.
Is this, having a 2-game road trip, not something you guys do, but you'll be out on the road for, 4 or 5 days together. Does that provide an opportunity to sort of have some, moments like that?
Yeah, it's good to be together as a group for an extended period of time. I think that could be helpful in terms of bonding together. When you're on the road, sometimes the games you got to scrap for results, and again, it's 2 really good teams, so we know it's going to be a difficult battle. But yeah, being together for that extended period of time, hopefully that helps us, become more of a group and get back to what we're good at.
Does it feel like your backs are against the wall going into a trip like this? Does it feel like a particularly important 2 games?
For sure, yeah. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I think, this 2-3 game stretch, then you come home to the Galaxy or flying right now. But, we know that we have to turn the results around, or else the season's going to slip away quickly. So, we again, it's game by game. Our focus is on DC right now, but we know this stretch is huge. And playing 2 games on the road against really good teams, it's not going to be easy. So, we just got to come together, and we understand the importance of it.
Before the team meeting, did you feel that you guys were not together as a unit? You personally, did you feel that way?
Yeah, I think, I not in any big ways. I think we just need to get back to what we've been doing in past seasons. And I think against Montreal, you saw it, that when we're together as a group, it's kind of free-flowing. Guys are working for each other, and that leads to good results. So I think it's important sometimes to have those meetings as a group, and hopefully we came out the other side on a positive note.
On that Montreal, the 5-0, did it feel like just that initial goal allowed you guys to play that? Was it that goal that turned it, or did you feel that from the jump even before that goal?
Yeah, I think the early goal helps. We haven't been doing that a lot. When you get up, everyone, not just the goal scorer or whatever, but everyone, feels better and has kind of a more positive attitude. So I think that's an important thing. Obviously, if we can get back to scoring more goals, especially early in games, it's going to help us build momentum and push forward through the rest of the game. So scoring early against Montreal, I think definitely helped, and we got to try to do that more.
Because the reason I'm bringing it up is, can you harness that energy that you felt after going up 1-0 and get that from the jump?
Yeah, that's the goal 100%, to try to do that. I think goals change games, and goals always bring that kind of energy. But yeah, big talking point is how we can start games like that, and start games with intensity, especially at home. even against Vancouver, it was fine. We were playing okay, but it wasn't anything special before the red cards. So I think we got to find a way to really harness that energy and come out more on the front foot. And that's going to be important in these games. I mean, DC comes out flying. They kind of play a high-pressing, intense style of game, and it's important for us to match that.